What's going on, boxing fans all over the world? It's Pool Kind of Boxing coming at you with another boxing video for the boxing heads and the boxing minds. Eddie Reynoso says that Canelo will knock out Billy Joe Saunders after the sixth round. Billy Joe Saunders has 30 wins, 14 KOs. And Reynoso says that Saunders, he fights well for the first 6 rounds, but he fades in the second half of the fight. Reynoso said that the strategy for the team, the Canelo team, is to push the pace early from round one and to make Billy Joe Saunders fade even faster so Canelo can come in and just knock him smooth out. And he also said that the Canelo camp expects Billy Joe Saunders to box and stay out of range and, leap in with combinations and, hit, win on points, just basically, just giving him a boxing clinic. So that they think that is the only way that Billy Joe Saunders can win this fight. They don't believe that Billy Joe Saunders can go head to head with Canelo. They think that is a sure way to lose this fight. And Reynoso said he has studied Billy Joe Saunders' past fights and that, Canelo can pretty much pick him apart. Boxing fans believe that Saunders have been protected in his career. Yes, that's true. He ducked Demetrius Andrade at 160 to avoid a loss. And it seems that the last quality fight that Billy Joe Saunders had was against Chris Eubanks Jr. in 2014. That was a long time ago. But since then, Saunders have been selective in his matchups. But couldn't we say the same thing for Canelo? Couldn't we? Yeah. So Reynoso said that they have the people on their side. They have the experience and they have the quality backing Canelo. So there's no fear or no need for the judges to come into play. So look like the Canelo team is going to go for the knockout. Now, I'm not just, this is just speculation. He's just some kind of psychological play to get Saunders to change his game plan up. But I think we all knew that Billy Joe Saunders was going to box, and we knew that Canelo was going to come in and try to apply pressure to get him out of there. That's what they do. The only time I've really seen Canelo box was when he was in with Triple G. And that was in the first fight. The second fight, Canelo tried to hold his ground more. But still, he had to box. So he wasn't just a bulldozer going through people. So we got to see what Billy Joe Saunders we're going to get in this fight. Who knows? Maybe Billy Joe Saunders will work hard in his training camp and come out head to head with Canelo. I know nobody believes that, but he may not need to do that if he's the Billy Joe Saunders who fought David Lemieux and had him turning in circles. Didn't even know where Billy Saunders was. He was just all over the place. And we all know that Canelo don't have the quickest feet in the world, so he does have a chance if he trains himself up, into peak condition and see what he got left in the tank. He might not fade in the second half. That would spell trouble for the Canelo camp. But what about Canelo? This is a really a step up fight for him because his last three opponents, they wasn't the best. They both can, take stabs at each other resumes. They both are not stellar. But Canelo is the top star. Billy Joe Saunders has the support of the British people behind him. Canelo has the support of the Latino community and many Americans. So both of them are going to go head to head. And we're going to see who's going to win, who's going to be the best man, who's going to be the unified champion to take on the rest. But that's what I think about it. This has been pool kind of boxing. Law don't go around here, law dog. I but that goddamn window. And I'm out.